Carrie Vance backstage at the SiriusXM Music Lounge, reminiscing with Markus Schulz about the old times, the new times.
You do that a lot. You reminisce a lot.
I do reminisce. I don't know if that means we've been around for a little bit.
I know, that it does mean that. It does mean that. But you know what? Amazing times. And, the whole scene is just the way it's grown and everything and where we all started. It's great to kind of look back and reminisce and think about the whole journey that we've all taken, you know?
So speaking of journeys, what's the secret to long-term success?
You know what it is? Focus on the fans. Focus on what comes through the speakers and your fans. That's it. Everything else takes care of itself. Everything fixes itself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't focus on the fans, you don't take care of your fans, somebody else will. You know, so for me, I've always said the most important thing is what comes through the speakers. If I'm having a bad day or something's not right in the DJ booth or at the club or whatever, it doesn't matter. The fans don't need to know about that. Just what comes through the speakers is the most important thing.
Now, would you say, and that might be the answer to this next question, if you were giving advice, one piece of advice to an up-and-comer, what would it be?
What I would tell them is, first of all, I believe strongly that, we all resonate at a certain frequency. And when you can make art and make music that resonates at a certain frequency, you draw in fans and crowds that are on that same frequency, and it becomes a special bond between you and your fans. So, when people kind of chase a sound, they do something because it's the trendy thing, but it's not really who they are as an artist or as a person. It doesn't work. But when you really find who you are as an artist and you put that out there, you're going to get back fans that resonate on that frequency, and like I said, it becomes a very intimate and special bond between you and the fans.
Now, this is an exciting time for you. You've got a new album coming out.
Wow, every time you release a new album, you feel the same feelings. You're nervous, you start doubting yourself, and then the album comes out, and you're just like, it's such a relief and weight off your shoulders, and then it's really time to celebrate. And I'm right in the middle of that. Like, the album gets released on April 29th, and I'm in that place right now where the masters have been delivered. Now we're just waiting for the album to drop, and it's like every night you sit there, staying awake, going, "Did I do everything that I needed to do? Is it perfect? Is it right?" And I tell you what, I'm so proud of this album, and it was 2 years in the making. 2 years of real hard work, but it's something that I really, really am proud of.
And the name of the album is?
Watch the World.
And do you have a first single picked?
Yeah, well, yes, we do. The first single is going to be called Summer Dream. And then we also have another single that everybody's going crazy about, but it's going to be difficult to stop people from playing the other track, and that's Love Me Like You Never Did. So those are the two tracks that right from the bat, from the get-go, people are going to resonate with. But we're doing Summer Dream because, the album released April 29th, and if we do the other one first, it's not like we can go back to Summer Dream when it's cold outside. Maybe in Australia or in South America, but so we're going to put that out as well, and then Love Me Like You Never Did. So those are the two big ones that we're kind of championing right now.
Now, I'm sweating like crazy. You're really not. What's the secret to staying dry here?
Living here and getting used to it, Well, I just live up the street. But you know what? Even though I live up on the 11th floor and we get that nice ocean breeze, we are down here ground level, and it is just the heat is just like lingering here, and it's man, I'm telling you, it's hot. It's really hot. It's a hot spring day here.
Where are we going to get something good to eat in Miami?
One of my favorite places is Clio. It's at the Redbury here. Mr. Chow's at the W is one of my favorite places. They also have a Mr. Chow's in New York City and in London, and it's amazing. And if you want to go down to the Brickell area or downtown Miami, there's a place called El Cielo. It's one of those molecular cuisine places. So if you're really up for like experimenting, I recommend that. I love that place.
All right, restaurant tips from Markus. So we're driving to the restaurant. What are you listening to in your car these days?
You know what? I'm actually listening a lot to the Chill station, and then I bounce around between the Chill area, BPM, and then sometimes I gotta go all the way down to channel 50 at the Groove. That plays all the the old WBLS New York City classics. When I hear D-Train or something like that on Groove, it just takes me back to when I first moved to the United States when I was a kid.
Now, where are you touring these days?
Well, this is a busy week. I got 6 shows this week. I just did 2 of them. Icon, which used to be Mansion. It's the new one here. Yesterday at the SLS. Tonight we're doing Space, Cold Harbor Night, which is my label night. And then tomorrow I'm going to go to Denver. Saturday do Houston, an open and close solo night. And then on Sunday back here for Ultra. And, of course, Ultra is the big one here, the one that everybody gets worked up for and excited. So I'm really looking forward to my set at Ultra.
Speaking of Cold Harbor, where did the name for the label come from?
Well, I moved to London in, after I left Hot Mix. I moved to London just to kind of do a pilgrimage of sorts to kind of find who it was I was as an artist. And I got a little studio space in Brixton and right on Cold Harbor Lane. So that's where the name comes from, where I kind of found myself as an artist. And I think it's very important, like I said earlier, to find out who you are as an artist, what it is that you really, really resonate with.
Well, we look forward to hearing the album, the new single. We wish you great success in 2016 and beyond.
Thank you, man. You guys, every one of you guys have been so supportive through the whole process, and I'm really looking forward to this new album. I'm looking forward to coming to Atlantic City and partying with you guys and celebrating again. And I'm just so excited for this year.
Well, thank you for the Summer Sessions plug. It was great having you there.
I'll be there again.
All right, we need
again. I'll bring trouble too.
All right, we need you to DJ this year.
You want me to DJ?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
We got that on camera. We're giving that to Brandon.
It might be a private.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're just joking,
for
Brandon.
Sure, we'll do it.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Of course, I'm going to do it. I'm saying right now, I'll do it for you guys, of course. So you guys, come on.
All right, we appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.